We can say it's official now. Kellyanne Conway, senior advisor to the Trump administration, is a criminal. According to the Office of Special Counsel, a watchdog group, Kellyanne Conway had violated the Hatch Act law twice. And we're now getting word of this. So, Kellyanne Conway, back last February, had when news broke about Ivanka Trump's products being undersold, not making ends meet, Kellyanne Conway decides, oh, I know what I'm going to do. She goes on to Fox News and says, go buy Ivanka's stuff. That right there is a good indication of the Hatch Act law being violated. And for those who don't know what the Hatch Act law is, the Hatch Act law of 1939 will be posted in the description below. Now, one time is one thing, but then you do it again, you don't know what the laws are. So what is this other time? The other time is the fact that Kellyanne Conway had promoted Roy Moore, Republican candidate for Alabama, to the U.S. Senate. Unfortunately, that didn't go well, but still. What she said on the Fox News when asked about this is that we want the votes. We want the votes for this we want the votes for this tax reform bill that would be passed later on in the year. Now, unfortunately, neither one of those succeeded. But regardless, Kellyanne Conway has violated the law twice, according to this watchdog group. Now, once was bad enough, but twice? Now, the White House has come out and said that the reason that Kellyanne Conway has violated the Hatch Act law is that she didn't know about the Hatch Act law, and that since that happened, we can't say that she violated the Hatch Act law. Probably one of the dumbest statements I've ever heard. But if you violated the Hatch Act law once, and then you're told not to do it again, and they don't do it again, then we can just forget about it. But when you violate it again, then you don't know what the laws are. And apparently Kellyanne Conway is one of those people who don't know what the laws are. You could argue the same thing with Scott Pruitt, head of the EPA, and a lot of the Trump boys. Especially Eric Trump, Donald Trump Jr. Of course, Ivanka Trump should be resounded as an international criminal for putting Chinese people into slave shops, paying them less than minimum wage, and forcing them to work overtime just to make ends meet. A lot of you are going to go after me for this because, let's face it, you're going to argue this is fake news. So you don't believe in the Hatch Act law, you don't believe that she violated it, but if you look close, you'll see that, yes, she did violate the law. Yes, she is a criminal. It's just that the Trump administration is not going to do anything about it because they're all a bunch of criminals themselves.